Today, fam, today is such a glorious day for the end of exclusivity because you know what? There was a major announcement came out. Now, if you haven't paid attention to my community post where I posted a little something special, well, I have a little announcement for all of you. So a post from Hazardor Gaming says, according to job listings, Sony to expand PlayStation Studio titles across Steam, Epic, Xbox, Nintendo, and mobile. Reported to Vice President, Commercial Management as Senior Director of Multi-Platform and Account Management. You will play a critical leadership role in shaping and executing in global commercial strategies for PlayStation Studio software titles across all digital platforms beyond PlayStation hardware, including Steam, Epic Game Store, Xbox, Nintendo, and mobile.
We're gonna celebrate Christmas a little early.
Do you smell that, fam? Because it smells like validation to me for what me and the other Salt content creators have been saying for absolute years. That exclusivity is going slowly away and that Sony is following Microsoft and the pathway to end an exclusivity. And you know what? Those big two might be ending it right now. But you know who's the third one that's going to be coming like later on in the series? You know, it's going to be Nintendo. It's going to be Nintendo. But you know what? We're not here to talk about the end of exclusivity. No. What we're going to be talking about is Reforge Gaming coping over the fact that he thinks, oh, and goal pushing too. Let's add that to the list. That he thinks that this posting isn't just what it's cracked up to be. Yeah, no, this dude is coping and seething, and I cannot wait to dive into this content with you guys. So if you guys are ready to dive into this content, please make sure to go grab yourself a nice little drink and a nice little snack, and let's just go ahead and dive right into the content.
The point is, they want somebody to oversee how the titles are performing across all these places. Right here, the role is accountable for optimizing title profitability, ensuring cross-functional alignment, and leading a high-performing team focused on multi-platform expansion, mid-range commercial planning, and platform partner management.
Reforge, no shot in hell you actually think this is actually, you know, an analysis position. Because if it was, it would have said that they need an analysis for this in the first place. This is not what it is. What this is that they're hiring somebody to manage porting their games to other platforms. Guess what, Reforge? You guys are officially third party. And unlike you, many of your brethren have finally accepted the fact and took a seat at the table with the Xbox fanboys. Whether you are like it or not, you're going to sit down with the Xbox fanboys.
You're saying no.
They're already doing this. They already have games right now in Steam, Epic, Xbox, Nintendo, and mobile. And this job is going to oversee all of that. This job is going to oversee, like, how are our games performing on the various platforms, right?
Reforge, why would they need that when they already have somebody at the company to do that? How do you think they report on fucking numbers from PC? How do you think they report numbers from the Nintendo Switch when they port it over Horizon Lego? How do you think they do that? You're not making any sense at all, Reforge. Oh, but I know what it is. You're coping over the fact that it's gonna be third-party city over here, baby.
Like, the first thing listed is optimizing title profitability. So given that Helldivers is going to Xbox, Lego Horizon's on Nintendo, there's a Horizon MMO that's rumored for mobile. Yes, you want somebody who can determine, hey, was it worth it to do that? That's all they're doing.
What are you, fucking stupid?
Reforge, repeating the same thing over and over again is not going to change the course of what PlayStation's doing right now. You and both I know that they're going third party, and there's nothing that you can do about it right now except piss and moan.
I still think it's a bad look. How though? You want somebody analyzing this. You want somebody checking. We spent money to take a piece of our property to another platform. Was it worth it?
Well, it wasn't really worth it to keep it on PlayStation anymore, now was it? I wonder why this is called the slippery slope. I wonder why it's happening. Oh, I wonder why I know why it's happening. Because of money. Stop it, Reforge. You're not going to win this. You haven't been winning this since never.
This isn't some like smoking gun of like, oh, PlayStation's changing their strategy. It's, oh, we have titles hitting other platforms. We want somebody in charge of analyzing the profitability of that. Is it worth it for us to do that?
In the film. Oh, God. Just like that. That was, I believe that.
This dude just loves to cope and seethe. Next minute, I'm probably going to hear him say, well, they need to talk to their investors about this. Like, they need to talk to their investors in the fucking first place. I'm pretty sure those investors would like a return on their money at maximum fucking profit, which, mind you, they're going to do it. They're going to make their investors happy. Jeez, such a fucking idiot. Doesn't know how business works, I swear.
Do you honestly think, given that the fourth most sold title on Xbox wasn't in the top 20, what do you think this person's going to determine about bringing games to Xbox?
Reforge, they don't give a fuck if that fucking IP on that platform failed in the first place. They don't care. That has nothing to do with them in the first place. You know what they care about? They care about their games going over to the Xbox platform and Nintendo Switch and performing well. Like, you're telling me right now Spider-Man's going to fail on Xbox? God of War's going to fail on Xbox? That's what you're telling me right now? Oh, this is only the beginning, Reforge.
It's got a bunch of PlayStation fans freaking out. Let them freak out. I don't think they understand that the purpose of this position is quite literally to check the profitability of them putting games in multiple places.
My fucking eyes are tearing up.
Reforge, are you really that afraid of losing your exclusives to Xbox? Are you really that afraid? Oh my god. This dude has repeated the same fucking argument in this one clip about like 9 or 10 times at this point. He really thinks this is an analysis, even though PlayStation has a fucking corporation filled with these fucking idiots. I don't mean idiots, I mean people. The compound fucking Reforge is delicious.
They're hiring a senior director, multi-platform and account management. It's a director of multi-platform and account management. Again, it's account management. You play a critical leadership role in shaping and executing the global commercial strategy for PlayStation Studio software titles across all digital platforms.
Does that sound like a person managing data and then reporting it to the CEO? Does that sound like it? Or does it sound like somebody that's managing products going to other platforms, Reforge? Please tell me. Please take that gigabrain of yours and have a brain blast and tell me what excuses you're else going to come up with this. Please, I am dying to know.
Right. They're analyzing the commercial strategy. We've put our property in multiple places. How's it doing?
This is the 11th or 12th time you've said it, Reforge. It's not happening. You keep saying it's happening, but we all know for an absolute fact it's not happening. And your exclusives belongs to us.
I really think people are completely losing their minds over this. This is such a nothing burger.
Oh, that's rich. Go on.
It's in the top 5. It's in 4th place. And it didn't land in the top 20 overall. If they were changing strategy, they wouldn't be hiring just one person. Yeah, nothing will come of it because there is quite literally no way they're going to generate enough money on the Xbox platform to justify anything of significance in changing strategy because
Reforge, just because one title on one platform didn't do good doesn't mean the whole fucking platform's rotten. Because if that's the case, we might as well say PlayStation over here is rotten. Astrobot over here only sold close to 3 million, and Final Fantasy Rebirth only sold close to 2 million compared to how many console sales that the PlayStation's had, 70 million users or 70 million consoles sold. Isn't that kind of a bad thing? Isn't that kind of saying PlayStation is dead at that point, Reforge? Isn't that what you're saying right there? Hey, having your own logic used against you, Han, Reforge.
Think about it like this. The number of titles they've sold on PlayStation have been significantly higher than the number of titles that they'll sell on Xbox, and they haven't changed their strategy towards PC. They haven't been like, oh, we need to do day and date on PC. Like, look how many titles we sold on PC. And they've sold way more titles on PC than they'll ever sell on Xbox, because Xbox platform.
How do you know, Reforge? How do you know if Helldivers 2 is going to outsell, well, I should say, have more copies sold on it than PlayStation and PC put together? How did you know? How do you know that so many people on Xbox, like I know, have been begging, absolutely begging for Helldivers 2 to come to Xbox? You have no idea what's coming for you. And honestly, we have no idea what's coming either. But right now, I'm a betting man right now that PlayStation wants to port over their games to Xbox. Because you know why? There's more money to be made. Even if they sell 1 million copies, that is 1 million copies and more money in their pocket.
I'm telling you, they're down real bad. The other thing people keep forgetting is the Xbox platform isn't even going to look like the Xbox platform in a couple of years. It's going to be a Windows gaming platform. So again, this is in line with PlayStation being fully aware of Xbox's shift in strategy. It's like, well, they're not even doing a traditional console anymore. So yeah, what the frick do we care?
If that's the case then, Reforge, why are you making this argument then? Why? Why are you coping and seething right now about games going to fucking Xbox? What is the point? If it's no longer a competing platform, why do you care?
And for Monday, just to give you guys a little inside scoop here.
No, yes.
I have a bunch of videos that I found about
What?
Destiny, the current status of Destiny. I'm thinking of calling Monday Destiny 2, the final state.
I can't physically throw up in my mouth.
Ha, ha, ha. Funny joke. Ha, ha, ha. Even your wife is laughing. Like, what the fuck, Reforge? That's more important to talk about a dead game that nobody fucking cares about. Like, I'm sorry to say anybody that enjoys Destiny, but Destiny has gone down bad. This is what you're going to talk about instead of the big news about PlayStation going third party. That's your idea. No wonder your business is dying.
That's why the whole Slate thing is dumb. Because it's coming all right, but to Steam. Yeah, there's no major shift here. Yeah, they'll come in Monday and be like, yeah, and I'm like, as far as I can tell, it's a financial position to, measure profitability of where all the games are landing. And if you think Xbox is going to post impressive numbers that motivates any sort of a shift to
Did you
PlayStation,
just tell those people making all those terrible noises just to wait it until they're posted to come in and talk to you about it? Just wait.
Ma'am, I 110% agree with you. I really do. But here's the problem on this. Your husband over here, Reforge, has made a fucking brand of his channel and supporting PlayStation. He is a PlayStation fanboy of the up degree. There's a reason why people are coming to his chat and fucking showing him this stuff. There's a reason why. Also, Reforge, how do you know? You don't have the numbers in front of you. You don't know how many copies are going to sell on Xbox. This is a new adventure that nobody has nobody has hard numbers of what's going to happen. We have zero numbers. You understand that? The only data that we have is what was trending on Twitter and Google Trends. And when Helldivers got announced for, Xbox, oh boy, did the data spike on that one. But I'm going to say this once again. You have no data to back up your claim at all.
the problem with the entire discussion is nobody is saying something that they truly believe. They're mad their brand doesn't exist anymore. And they're like, oh, the other brands are going to do the same thing. That's literally the motivation of the entirety of the discussion. It's not motivated by like actual market analysis.
I don't believe in it. Reforge, I've been saying this for God knows how long, that exclusives need to die. And this is the way it's starting. On top of that too, you have been consistently wrong on this topic multiple times. I have multiple videos of you going back on, well, how can I say it? Of you being wrong on many, many topics, especially where the one I was discussing about how not Xbox, but PlayStation is following the steps of Xbox. Literally, they went to PC first, and then they went to their competing platform with literally a fucking live service. Guess what, Reforge? Guess what PlayStation game, well, not PlayStation, Xbox went to PlayStation that was live service? Sea of Thieves. What game is going to the competing platform? Guess what? Guess which one is it? Fucking Helldivers 2. Guess what's happening, Reforge? You're losing your exclusives. Oh, and you're part of the company that likes to do remakes of their games. So, bit of a spoiler alert, guess what's coming? Spider-Man's coming to Xbox, God of War's coming to Xbox, and Lord help us all, fucking The Last of Us.
That's why I just don't have any interest in covering it. It's like Fable delay, $80 price thing on Outer Worlds 2. Who gives a frick? Like, who cares? Just a bunch of Xbox slop. Nobody cares.
You cared enough, Reforge. You cared enough to stop midstream with your wife in the fucking room, mind you, and cover this article. Like, do you understand what you just did? Do you understand how much of a fucking hypocrite you are in this situation? No, because Xbox bad, Xbox a dead platform. Like, come on. I refuse to believe that you're not in a group chat with Dreamcast Guy, MBG, and the many others and saying these same fucking topics to each other. I would not be surprised.
I'm interested in talking about games. I'm interested in talking about things that are fun and exciting, not a bunch of bad-faced buffoons who are like, yeah, but the host... Shut the frick up. Nobody cares.
Bad faith arguments. Oh boy, maybe you should go look back on your streams the way you treat your audience members, because once they start to disagree with you, oh, it's banned, gone forever. Okay, every time you get a fucking argument going in your fucking chat and anybody that disagrees with you, you're just gonna ban them, or you call them idiots and you degrade them. We're bad faith? Man, you really should go look in the mirror on that one, dude. You really should. But you know what, fam? That's all the content I got for you guys. I know, I'm sorry. I thought I would have more, but no, that's pretty much it of his coping and seething. But you know what? That's not all the salt I have of all the fanboys losing their minds. That video should be up Tuesday for your guys' viewing pleasure. Oh, and about an hour, I think, well, no, about 30 minutes from this video being posted, I will be live on Community Day, spending time with you guys for a little bit. And I'm sorry it's late. I know, I'm sorry. It's a lot of things happen, and I managed to squeeze this video out before doing Community Day. But besides that, if you guys don't want to come see me during the stream, if you enjoy my videos more, please leave a like and comment in the comment section. Always a pleasure to talk to you guys. And hey, you know what? If you enjoy this type of content, subscribe to the channel, because I'll definitely have more content coming your guys' way. And you guys don't want to miss the mega salt that's coming from this. I caught a shitload of salt. Like, I think this is going to be probably like a 40-minute video, so you don't want to miss this. But besides all that solid stuff, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later, fam.